Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'd like to go over a quick overview of the Giant Loop Buckin Roll Tank Bag. So if you've watched this channel long enough, you know that I like pretty much everything that Giant Loop makes. Call me a fanboy, I don't care. Pretty much everything they make is super bomb-proof, very well built, and really lightweight, so it's non-intrusive for most of their gear. So when they released this Buckin Roll Tank Bag, it really kind of brought it to my attention that I don't have a bag for my dirt bike that really works. I've got the Fandango bag that sits about here. Same thing with the Diablo bag. They're just too bulky and you can't get up on the seat where you'd like to be. So when Giant Loop released this new Buckin Roll Tank Bag, I thought, man, that would be perfect for the dirt bike, the snow bike, what's on here right now. Also, even adventure bikes like this F800 GS. It's super minimalistic, perfect for day trips, and it's totally out of the way. So a couple features about the Giant Loop Buckin Roll Tank Bag. One, it's that same like bomb-proof material they've used on all their other bags. Super weatherproof and abrasion-proof, really, really sturdy. It's also all welded seams, and it's just a really quality made product. This particular bag, first thing you'll notice is the size. It's 1.5 liters, and it's got a clear pocket here, map pocket, or even able to throw a cell phone in. I know the iPhone 11 Pro Max will fit in this. I would show you that, but I'm actually filming on this camera right now, so I'm unable to do that, but it does fit inside here. Another quick cool feature about it is that it's got elastic straps on the inside to where if you wanted to put your phone on the inside, you can put those elastic straps around your phone and it won't bounce around inside the tank bag on the rough terrain. It does have a pass-through pocket for charging, so you can have a charging cord going into the bag through this pass-through pocket. And to access the inner pocket, the map pocket, you just do that right there. One thing I also really like about it, like many of their other tank bags, is that it's removable. And one thing cool about this is that, you know, say you get to a hiking area or something like that along the trail and you want to do a little bit of exploring on foot, you can take this bag off and carry it with you and carry your valuables with you. That way, you know, if somebody else comes along and decides to dig through your stuff, they're not gonna be able to take anything that's that important. Also, what I really like about the thought out touch to this is that they put these elastic straps on here, and that really allows you to tuck all this extra material away. Yes, you could trim it off, but if you want to move this bag from bike to bike, then you want to have the versatility to have the extra strap there. So mounting this bag is very easy. It's got one strap that goes around the neck of the motorcycle, and then it's got one strap that goes on both sides. You can do it down to the frame. One thing to note too is there's no buckles or anything like that right here where your legs are going to be. When you're on the bike, there's nothing to rub onto your legs, and this is even padded here to where if you are squeezing this, it's not uncomfortable at all. And you'll notice in a standard riding position, you have plenty of room here, doesn't get in the way. And then if you need to get up on the tank too, I mean, I'm barely touching it there. I can go full lock to lock and it doesn't touch at all. And then when you're riding up aggressively, again, doesn't get in the way. I can squeeze the bike with my legs and it's just virtually not even there. This tank bag is also great for other bikes like adventure bikes. So yeah, as you can see, when putting it on a big adventure bike like this F800 GS, again, very minimalistic, that stays up on the tank, even though this F800 doesn't have a tank up here, it's actually under the seat. But putting it where the tank would be, it's up, out of the way, doesn't get in the way whenever you're on the bike. So, you know, if you're riding aggressively, you're up on the front of the bike, really, you know, locked in up here. It doesn't get in the way of anything there. And then when you are in a seated position, everything's right there where you need it. You can see if you had your phone in the clear plastic here, you could see your phone for a GPS if you needed a GPS. Also, the straps coming down right here, there's no buckles or anything like that. Very comfortable when you have the bike locked in with your legs. So depending on if it's a big bike or a small bike, it really doesn't matter. So thanks for checking out this quick overview of this Buckin Roll Tank Bag. I don't have any ride time with this yet. Again, this is why this is just a quick overview. With travel being restricted as much as it is right now, I just haven't had the time to go out and ride with this bag yet, but I will be doing a review video on this bag in the coming weeks, so stay tuned for that. If you have any questions about this bag, definitely hit me in the comments below or head over to giantloopmoto.com. You can list the full spec sheet there. This bag does retail for $99 right now, so if you're curious on this bag or any of the other Giant Loop bags, head over to giantloopmoto.com and check it out. And once again, just thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate all your views and all your questions. If you have any other questions, hit me in the comments for sure. And then if you haven't yet, make sure and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that bell icon. That way you know when new videos are released. And make sure and join me on Thursdays for Gear and Beer, where I do full reviews of any gear that I carry on my adventure trips while having a beer with you guys and enjoying it. So once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.